live.
Let's ask, did he clap them cheeks on my birthday?
We are live. Hold on.
I wasn't ready.
Too late.
Too
late.
We're live.
So
Hey, we coming in hot, y'all. We coming in hot.
We coming in hot.
We live, baby.
Oh shit.
So the thing is the punishment is straight to the gallows with him.
I wasn't gonna say 30 lashings and then cut his rations. But
Damn.
Oh, okay. All right.
He said
I
whip
wouldn't
him
want
like
to
a
be y'all damn
servant.
servant.
Like old Negro spirituals.
Then throw him in the dungeon. And throw him in the hole.
Damn.
Bread and water for 30 days.
right.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
be fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I look, I survive off a list. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
He said lettuce.
Yeah.
Let-
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
do like
Yeah.
Don't worry, my mama gonna sneak you
NWA
something to eat
said.
because she
Yeah,
a house
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? That's what I'm saying.
She gonna
I'm gonna be
sleep.
all right.
My mama one of them house niggas. She gonna sneak you something to eat. She gonna be like, "Here, you little chocolate, somebody."
Damn right. See, I told you, I'm gonna be all right. I can talk.
Be like, you know, I ain't gonna
let.
let my baby starve.
Exactly.
All right.
Who is feeding thou's peasant?
She came in hot, boy. She said, "This is what happens when you
Oh, my
hobnob with
God.
the help." Shit.
Came
Yo.
in like,
When the fuck did I become the help?
Rob, like, wait a damn minute. I'm the host.
He's like, wait a minute. Hold on, stop.
Apparently, I'm the help.
Oh my God.
I've been demoted to paying from paying
wasn't-
people to getting paid.
hell.
Damn, Mo,
wasn't
already.
talking about
Appreciate
Somebody
it.
come in slanging stars
For
already.
real, already.
Appreciate that, Mo.
Take that. Take that.
Hey,
He
y'all
like
know this
Diddy.
is the
Take that,
last
take that.
day of
Oh,
May.
yeah.
Look,
All right.
Queen need to come in and say, I
Yeah.
ain't taking no motherfucking prisoners. You can get it. You can get it.
Back.
Make it. I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do?
Hey,
All right.
listen.
I wasn't ready, but I'm ready now.
You say today the last day. Tomorrow's the last day, Rob.
Of the pot, like on the
Or the
podcast.
Episode wise. Wise.
Oh, but I mean, they still got time.
Yeah, you got a whole
I
24
mean,
hours.
yeah. If
I
you
mean, they
can
could
get
come
to
on
this after-
tomorrow and like just dump a whole bunch of them on there.
Sure can, but that's up to you.
That boy Mo said, hey, I'm trying to get my shirt. I'm trying to get that gear.
Mo say, I want to be the next one to make a video.
I need
Facts.
to be
Y'all
the
giving
next
away gas
one.
cards? Oh, I'm on that.
Hey, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
on that.
I'm about to win this time. It's payday too. I'm about to win.
Oh yeah, rent due, motherfucker. I'm about to win it.
Mine come out my check. And I got tenants, big baby.
Yeah, yeah.
So we good.
Oh, Lord.
So we good.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
my
boys and
God.
girls, we are here on this very glorious Memorial Day.
Facts, happy Memorial
You know,
Day.
since the jesters of the peasants.
Mm.
you know,
Exactly,
hell,
right? Since
Help.
we found
You know,
out
look
we
what
we
ain't
are,
worth
damn it.
nothing.
For you
Yes,
folks that
y'all
that's not paying attention, the king and queen.
Here he go with that tape on. Goddamn.
You don't take
They
that
have
off.
celebrated their 48-hour birthdays, and it has came and gone.
That shit is held on with hopes and dreams. We got to do something about this.
Oh, look!
That's
Oh
a
my
crime.
God. There goes the
That's a
neighborhood.
fucking crime. Okay, the shit you got on, Kai. Unfortunately, it looks like you was in the old 2003 Ti video.
Hey,
exactly right.
Hey,
When I saw that, I was like, man,
hey.
I'm gonna look like T.I. out here.
That's what you going.
Yeah, I'm
to
like,
right
check. Watch your mouth, Rob. You know, a lot of
Hold
good
on.
things came out in 2003. Okay, a lot of good
now. You
things
said what?
came out. Check your mouth now.
Y'all
A lot
gonna
of
make
good
me,
things
y'all
came
gonna
out
make me start
2003.
bringing out my dictionary.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
snap.
Yeah, I
Mo
will.
There we
is
go, Mo.
serious.
Appreciate
Mo is
that.
serious. I ain't even mad at him.
Damn, it's Mo. Slow down, pimpin'.
Mo is
Shit.
trying to
Damn,
guarantee
No, let him get it.
he is
Man,
getting this
what is that
prize.
touch my
Okay,
pearl?
Let
Pearls.
him get it. I'm surprised he ain't started a stars party with that one.
I'm saying though,
Exactly.
for
Come on.
real.
Let's do it.
But I appreciate it. Mo.
Hey, you
Appreciate
know,
it for sure. For sure.
Man, say, let me hold something, Mo.
Yeah,
Let me hold something. You know what I'm saying? Look, I
He
can't
is.
even get my music on. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You know,
Where the music?
Mo coming in with the
Hey,
bang, bang.
why is Kai trying to get in on the prize money though? Trying to get in on the-
You know, I had to slide a little something in there. You know,
Let me see.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't know
I
this.
think I was third. I think I was like fourth.
Yeah, you was back there. You was behind me. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I checked the numbers.
okay.
Check the numbers.
Hey, so question of the, before we get started, we got time. What time? It's 55.
We got 5 minutes.
Who was cooking? Who was grilling today? I know some of you mofos think y'all can cook.
I went to the beach. Okay, I had a
tell.
beach day because I'm in Virginia. Okay.
Oh, you in Virginia? What
Yeah,
you
I'm
doing
in
in Virginia?
Oh, you
I
forgot.
was saying you only had
in-laws
beaches in
are-
Georgia.
My in-laws are up here.
Oh,
Yeah, so we spending my son's birthday on the 1st.
Oh, I
to my
forgot.
mom.
Yeah, I forgot about
My
that.
little
Oh, said
man.
leftovers like a mug.
My little.
Yeah.
You said what?
All right, now get out.
You said we eating leftovers. That's how you feel,
Yes.
Chef? That's how you feel?
No. Mo said he was eating leftovers. Look,
Oh.
look. According to Instagram and Facebook, we are not royalty. We don't get to go out and get fun
Exactly. We are
things.
mere peasants over here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We're nothing but the help.
Yeah, we don't get to go spend
Conversation.
days at the beach and dancing
Oh,
at the
it's
shows and everything, get entertained by comedians and shit.
Yeah,
You
you
know.
know all that special shit.
Yeah, we over here having the
Hey, speaking of which,
she said,
Hey,
Nita, how
mama.
was the No Cap comedy tour? How was that?
Oh, it was off the chain.
Really?
Yeah.
Heard it was good. Everybody was posting on Facebook how good it was.
It was good. We had good seats. We saw everything. It was nice.
That's what's up.
only the best seats
Really?
for the royal family.
Okay.
Hey, Mom.
You gonna really play into this, huh? You really
Yes.
not gonna let this one out?
Really?
You're not gonna let this one.
And again, the other royalty, the other family of royalty here in Jacksonville was the Cornishes.
Of course.
The Cornishes who are wealthy donators to the Perfectly Balanced podcast.
Wealthy
They-
donors. I love that.
So
Wealthy
they
donors.
they
You
are
gotta throw
part
that
of the
part in there.
royal. They are part of the royal court.
Yeah, they're in the royal court.
Indeed.
We're just the help. Remember that.
Exactly.
just
We're
the
mere
help. We're not a part of the
peasants.
court.
Your motherfucking peasants.
We're not a part of the court. Nope. Mm-mm.
So we had like perfect seats, like center line in front of the stage, like all the way in the back, because we don't want to riffle with the riffraff.
Oh my God!
wanna
I
hobnob
hope this
with
shit
the
stops
head.
sometime
That's
soon.
it.
He is killing me.
Commoners.
He is killing me.
He
Wait a
said,
minute,
check the
did y'all-
skin code.
But did
Check
y'all
the
get a
skin
box
code.
though? Was y'all in box seats?
We were technically in box seats because
Hmm.
there was nobody sitting
Mo
behind
said,
us.
check that
really.
skin code.
Yeah.
Check that skin code.
Check that skin code.
Be careful.
They
now.
royalty until royalty show up.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. You know motherfuckers that used to buy
Like-
Chrysler 300s?
Yeah, it
look
looked
like
like
a
a
Phantom.
Bentley until a Bentley show up.
Tell that motherfucker, look, I don't even want to be on this street no more.
Yo,
I don't even want to be over here.
Kevin Hart say that, yeah.
Mhm.
they tense,
Kevin
but I
Hart
keep them
said
clean though.
It's all good. It's all good. I ain't even mad at y'all.
But no, that's what's up. Chef, play some music in the background real quick.
Hey,
Get us
listen,
going. Get us
real.
going. Get us going.
And
peasants and
today,
I see all the cats are coming to America's in the house.
My mama got jokes.
Oh my God. Y'all gotta
Yes.
She got all the
chill.
jokes.
Y'all gotta
All the
chill.
jokes.
Hey, but it's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. We gotta give our respects to all of the fallen. Each one of us knows someone personally that has lost their life in the pursuit of
My son
freedom.
works.
Hey, I'm with Brandon. I can't wait till my little dog get him. Hey, take that.
No, he talking about the color. I mean, coming to America when he said,
Oh, yeah.
"My son
My
works."
son works. But no, in all seriousness though, yeah, we got to give our respects to the fallen and pay our respects because we all know someone personally who has unfortunately lost their life. So of course, to start the show off, we're gonna do the intro and then we gotta start with a moment of silence. All right, that's how we're gonna do this thing. We got 30 seconds to get started. Y'all ready to go?
Yo, MP, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear, this right here. I really apologize to everyone right now.
Let me bring it down a little bit.
Sound good to me.
My neighbors are gone for like the next 3 weeks, so I'm gonna have every speaker in the house plugged up. I'm just to rock this whole goddamn unit. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, y'all wasn't here. Well, getting okay. We got to go back to old Kanye. That's I like this Kanye. I don't like political Kanye.
You talking about
that
why jaw iron shut Kanye?
the college dropout Kanye.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You know, late registration Kanye.
Yeah.
No, that's recent Kanye.
College dropout.
College dropout.
Kanye.
Yeah. That was my it.
This is gonna be me all summer.
Oh,
What was that?
We go with the 2
it don't matter.
Chainz, baby.
You
Here we go.
you jig to it either way.
We in the building, y'all. Memorial Day Monday. Here we go. Bussy. Big Rob's way in Virginia with the in-laws celebrating little man's birthday. We got the king and queen down there in Jacktown celebrating their birthday still, all 48 hours, and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we got the you know who up past her motherfucking bedtime, Sunshine. Rob, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to an all-new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast, which is apparently brown. People having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. Who else got in the building?
It's your girl Sunshine making it do what it do, baby.
Yeah.
And it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD, with the lovely queen.
Hey.
Y'all know who we are. We came to drop bars.
I'm gonna be mature and not be immature today. It's
Thank
the
you.
one and
I
only
appreciate it. I really do appreciate
DJ
it.
Chef, paying respects to our fallen comrades. And let's do it. Let's do it.
Absolutely. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all know, the title of this episode is Memorial Day Special because today is May 30th, Memorial Day, where we pay our respects to all of the fallen soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen, Coast Guardians, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that a thing?
Coast Guardians.
All of them.
Is that free? Is that a thing though?
I don't know.
I mean, we should trademark that.
It's Coast Guardsmen.
Guardians, Guardsmen. What you know what I meant?
Coast Guardians.
All of the service members who have lost their life in the pursuit of freedom for the United States. So with that being said, we are going to start this off with a 30-second moment of silence. If you will join us in paying our respects to the fallen for 30 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you for joining us for that moment of silence.
Get out of here.
Now,
James was like, I can't hold it in too much longer.
he sure couldn't. Like, damn, hey, respect, James, respect. That's what it's all about.
Did y'all hear him pass gas though? That's
I
what
did
I was
not.
laughing for. That's what he was giggling. That's why he was giggling because I was like, be quiet. And he was like, "Brr."
It sounds like one of them poppers that you do on New Year's Eve. I thought
Oh, shit.
That's why he was laughing. I don't well,
Got
you
loose.
know, farts are funny to little boys. It's like their giggle box. It's like they fart and they just immediately start giggling. And it's like it can be like spankers, I don't know what. And they're like,
Yeah, it happens.
sorry, y'all.
It's a part of having a boy. Speaking of having boys, my son is about to be 4 years old.
You say he about to be 4?
they grow up so fast.
Oh damn.
Hey, yeah, that nigga need a job,
Oh.
bro. 4 years old. He
Well, I
need a
thought he
job.
was like
I'm saying,
2.
though.
I thought he was
Yeah.
like 2.
Yeah, for
Nah,
real.
he was 3. Nah,
Damn.
he was 3.
You getting old, Rob.
Am I?
Dang.
Hold
still
on,
trying to stay young.
pump your mother loving brakes.
I'm trying to
I
say
got
young.
preteens about to drive me ape shit crazy.
And your ass is old too.
Look, unfortunately, I was blessed out of the Graves boys to still have all of his hair.
Why he do you like that, though, Kai? Why he do you like that?
Fired.
That's another 30.
Shots fired.
Yes.
Nita said,
exactly.
"Don't worry, baby. I love your head."
That's another 30
lashes.
lashes.
I don't
Yeah,
know what's
that's another-
Look, that
Don't worry, I
threat.
tell
Look,
you.
Once again, mingling with the commoners. That's what.
I tell you, my mama got you. My mama got you. If they try to starve you, they put you on a bread and water diet. She gonna sneak you some food out the house.
gonna be some craw. I'm be eating good.
Don't-
Cause she'll tell you in a minute. She a house nigga. She ain't about to be out there in the sun.
Don't, hey, chef. So don't let us catch you.
Damn, Brandon, you got 3 teens and a 4-year. You started all
God.
over, didn't
Hey,
you?
shouts out to my boy Brandon, man. What old dude said? Pull out what? My pull out
Yeah.
strong.
Pull out.
Yeah, 30 kids later.
Yeah, that's shit crazy. No, ain't no way that's happening with me. Ain't no way in hell. I told my wife I'm setting up the appointment to go ahead and get my shit cut off because not cut off, but you know what I'm saying, the procedure. Trying to go on and get that procedure. I'm not even trying to risk it.
So this is my thing, because I see a lot of guys in the military that get it done. So say you get it done, right? And things don't work out with you and your wife. And I say next 5 to 10 years, and you still young, and you meet a woman who don't have kids and she want kids. Then what?
Go get them.
Get a reversal.
Fuck.
I'm just saying.
Go get them.
Go get 'em.
What they got to do with me?
So
I'm just saying,
All right.
like, I mean, that's gonna be a y'all thing. It's not gonna
So-
be just like a you
Hold on,
thing.
hold on,
This is-
sunshine. Let's give the king and queen the floor real quick. Since
right,
they have
let's-
something to say.
this is totally up my realm. So this is a conversation that you have with your provider on getting a vasectomy, especially in the military. So you have to have your spouse with you in this conversation. So this is exactly the question that they ask. They say, okay, what if things don't work out? What if one of your kids actually passes away? How many kids do you actually have? So and so forth. But vasectomies are reversible. They're expensive. They're stupid expensive to get them reversed. So
But see, here's the thing.
typically guys, when they do get their vasectomies, it's permanent. They don't go back.
Here's the thing. All of those circumstances that you said are not an excuse to have another one. To start all over again. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm
So
saying?
if you meet a woman and y'all still young, you in your early 30s, and she don't have any kids, and she wants kids, so that's like a deal breaker for her. So like you gonna be like, all right, I guess we just broke up.
Yeah.
But
And
what if
also-
you like love this woman? Like you really in love with this woman?
You can
Then what?
borrow my two. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again.
And
Look, all the ladies out there, listen. I'm staying with my wife forever. But in the unlikely event that me and my wife do not work out,
Shit.
that's it. I'm
You
sorry. You're not gonna get them with me, okay? And see, here's the thing. I wouldn't be upset if she got a sperm donor. Wouldn't be upset. It just ain't gonna be mine. It ain't gonna be mine.
With Brandon on that one right there, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's different. If she can't have kids, that's different. But you got
Shouts out to my boy DJ Cucumber Slice, Young Caesar in the building.
You got some women who actually wait till they're in their 30s, i.e., me. I was old as hell when I had my son. You know
That's
what
great.
I'm saying? Like,
Respect to you.
but no, I'm saying like that's
I
the
got
thing.
two.
That's the thing to think about, because you may not know. You don't know.
You know what?
You know what?
Like I say, I think
like
that's one of them
the first-
situations where you have to be in that situation before you can say yay or nay
That's
or
the
what I
first
would actually
conversation
do.
that you need to have on a date. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
that's one of the first.
It
things you need to
is.
talk
It
about.
is. But no,
So that
I'm
way
not.
It won't
I'm not
even go
saying
It
it
won't
like
far.
escalate
I'm not
to a
saying
point
it
where
like
you be
that.
like, I'm in
Yeah.
love with you, but I don't want to
I'm
kids.
saying it.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
saying
I
it
want
like that
kids.
because some people do get past the first date, even though they do have that conversation. They get past that first date,
And
that
then if
chemistry
they
is there,
fault, it's they fault after
and
that,
it
then.
becomes
Once
a problem. But it happens. It might be their
Yeah,
fault,
you
but
knew-
I'm saying like
see,
it happens. I mean,
You
we
can't
can
blame
talk.
it.
We could talk perfect situation, but it does happen.
I understand that, but you can't blame a nigga after.
I'm not
he's
saying
already
no.
expressed.
I'm not saying blame you. I'm saying what are you gonna
don't
do?
make
because
this an argument either. This ain't an
I'm
argument.
not. I'm saying a lot of guys out there, they'll do whatever it takes to make that woman happy, especially if they get to a point of really liking that woman. Don't give me that look, Rob, because your ass, I don't even want to hear that shit because we already know who's
hold
over
on,
there
hold
in the zoo.
Giving
I don't
a
even
woman
wanna
a
hear that
baby.
shit.
Nah, hold on. Giving a woman
she
a
don't
baby
have any
just to make
and
her
you-
just to make her happy.
No.
Not a good
I'm
enough excuse.
saying
That's not a good.
if y'all are
excuse at all.
together, I'm not saying, listen, y'all talking like, oh, you just met this chick and she want to be happy, so she want to have a baby. No, that's not
I
what
don't
I'm
give a damn
saying.
if it's 10 years. It's
Wow.
not a good enough excuse.
Y'all some new type of niggas.
Hey.
Wow.
Rob,
Wow.
Hey,
Y'all is some new niggas. Like,
that's
okay.
Rob, that Gen X. You know what I'm saying? Gen X,
Okay,
YP. That's
y'all
Rob
is
right there.
straight-
Listen,
y'all straight with the new because
It's a no for
it
me.
happens. It
It's
happens,
a no
though.
for me.
It's dudes who have 2 kids and then they go and get a vasectomy and then they meet a woman and she don't have any kids and that's the only thing that they don't have together.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
understand.
yeah, she wants to have a kid. He didn't met her. He's like, oh damn, like I wish I wouldn't have got it. I want to have a kid too. But now you didn't have a vasectomy. Like shit changes. Like let's not act like we make a decision and that decision is automatically final no matter what.
You absolutely right. You absolutely right. Mines do change. However,
Hey Nunu.
mines is not going to.
PhD, what's the
not
price
going.
tag on? What's the
I've been
price
through this
tag
shit
on that
twice.
reversal?
Not doing it again.
What's the price tag on that
So
thing?
the,
He don't know because he got TRICARE.
yeah, TRICARE does not do reversals. TRICARE doesn't do reversals.
Oh shit.
So even if
Oh, for us peasants, you know, us peasants, how much for the $44.95 is that gonna
you know
cost?
what, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna get back to you.
Thank you, Dr. Graves. Thank you.
Personally, it don't matter how much. It can cost $10.
I think it's $10,000.
Like
not
I
doing
said, I think that's one of them situations you cannot validly comment on unless you are actually in that
And
situation
see, and
because you
I
don't know what
respect
you would
that.
do.
I respect
You
that
don't know
and
what you would do
understand
unless
that.
you was in that situation.
No, but here's the thing. I do know what I would do.
He said, hell no.
Hell no.
No,
Hell
no.
Let me tell you why. Number one, 2 is a lot for me.
listen, you at the 200 grand mark. Like I don't know.
Wait
what
a
the
minute.
hell you
Hold on.
talking
I said
about.
that to y'all in confidence.
No,
Now,
you
that
was live when you said that.
We was not live.
Oh my
It's
bad.
not
But
live.
still,
Wait
that's
a
not the
minute.
point.
That's
I don't
even wanna hear that.
personal private information.
I don't even want to hear that. I don't even want to hear it.
No, but either way, it don't matter. I'm not Nick Cannon. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm 2 is enough for me. Okay, I have raised like by that time I would have raised mine. They have
Shut up, Nunu.
older, and to start over, it's enough. It's a hell no for me. Nope, ain't happening. So yeah, no, I'm a stick. I'm a you know how that meme. I'm a stick beside him. Yeah, I'm gonna stand by my shit. Mm-hmm. What'd you say, Kai?
So we're looking it up, and the first price that I saw was like $2,000.
that's not expensive.
That ain't nothing.
But the rate, the success rate
It's
is
99.5% success.
That's
rate.
not high enough for me. It ain't high enough.
You heard it, fellas, from
ain't
Dr.
high
Graves, no
enough for me.
PhD. You got 2 bands, you can get in the van.
If it ain't
Exactly.
Head down to Mexico, you might get it for the low.
Oh.
1100.
Cheaper than that.
Dropping bars?
Cheaper than that. About 2,000
bars here?
pesos.
Yeah,
You might
hey,
be
my
able to get it
friend.
for about 2,000 pesos. You
He gonna be like,
good.
hey, my friend,
I got a
224
rhyme for
packs
you.
and a blunt, and I got
That's
you.
about
I got a rhyme
$200.
for you since we dropping bars. It's cheaper to keep her. There you go.
That part.
Oh, hold up. I can't. I gotta take that band back. Look, it ain't cheaper to keep. Okay.
I'm talking about cheaper to keep the vasectomy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. What hey, but for 2 bands, 99.5.
No, thank you.
Just saying.
But it's a no for me.
He said no.
No.
If
Oh
it-
no.
if it actually
I
came
cannot
down to
wait. I cannot wait till like years down the line. I'm gonna be like, oh,
that. Oh, yeah.
okay.
Uh,
So you're gonna have that surgery, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm saying-
can I be look,
No.
look, as we say in Louisiana, can I be the nene?
Listen, only look.
All right, moving on.
Chef
Moving
gonna
on.
be the
Moving on.
parade.
We
Moving on.
gotta move.
Moving on.
We haven't
Rob, I
been-
believe your favorite politician, your former employer, y'all's former employer, because he ain't worked for me. You niggas worked for him. Said some very controversial shit this past weekend. Would you mind playing that 30-second clip, Rob?
Here
I
we
want me to
go.
play 30-second clip.
When he ever speaks, when is it not controversial?
It's he.
Honestly.
Listen, one of the and I love this comment. One of the comments was funniest comedian alive. Funniest comedian ever, dead or alive. What do you say?
Oh,
That shit is funny.
wow.
It's
It's saying that he's the funniest comedian, dead or alive.
yes, because this shit is comical. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
It is.
Have a single point of entry. There should be strong exterior fencing, metal detectors, and the use of new technology to make sure that no unauthorized individual can ever enter the school with a weapon.
Mhm.
Wait for it.
No one should ever be able to get anywhere near a classroom until they have been checked, scanned, screened, and fully approved. In addition, classroom doors should be hardened to make them lockable from the inside and closed to intruders from the outside.
Mhm. That's a
And above all, from this day forward, every school in America should have a police officer or an armed resource officer on duty at all times.
now.
Hold on.
Hold on,
So
Rob.
since
Hold on,
I don't
Rob.
never say nothing, since I don't never say nothing,
I love how
What
we
I
all
wanna
jumped at the
say-
opportunity to say
yes,
some
what
shit.
I wanna say
We gotta let
is-
Sunshine have this
what
one. We
I
gotta
want to
let her have
say
this.
is, what motherfucking armed gunman is gonna go to the office and be like, "Yeah, I need y'all to check my ID," so I go shoot up this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Like, I'm just saying, like, who does that? That's not a thing.
Hold on,
That's
hold
not a
on.
thing.
I
And
just
we've
want
been
to.
having resource officers since I was in high school in '98, a long time ago.
I just want to make
so
something very
what the
clear.
hell is he talking about?
I just want to make something very clear. Every single point that he made is already there.
And there's federal laws against.
There,
But
there's
that's
literally.
what he do. He repeats the shit that is already there and be like, "I created it. I mean, I said it
This
first.
was my idea. I
Did y'all
told
not
you.
hear me when I said it? I said it
So-
first. Y'all just don't listen to me.
Hold
It's
on now,
fake news
PD.
if I don't
Hold
say
on
it.
now. You know, let me shine a little light.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on. And this is why he's the funniest comedian on earth, dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
So for you
Dead or
folks that
alive.
are for you parents out there, for you new parents, Rob hadn't got to the level yet.
Shall
Uh,
I?
He about to.
I'm
Yeah,
about
don't
to.
worry. Next school year, baby, you're gonna be like, damn, freaking
I
hard.
got till August.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
mama say, Rob, my mama say, Rob gonna lose some more brownie points. Leave the Republicans alone.
Brandon Jones gonna come knocking on the
I ain't gonna be able
door.
to get an interview.
What the
Nobody
hell is
no
wrong
more.
with you?
So here's I'm gonna shine a little light and bring it to you folks that don't have children or not familiar with the public schooling system and private school system, because this touches on both sides of the fence, as they would say, or he would say, put a fence up around the school like a dumbass.
He said fencing.
A fence. When I say
Fences around
stronger
schools.
fencing.
Right.
stronger fences. So
Maybe they
understand
need
the
this.
fences that
barbed
we
wire
got
fences,
aren't
like
strong
in
No,
the
enough.
see, no,
prison.
didn't look okay. Wow.
Gotcha.
Okay. So check this out. Here's what it comes down to. And we talked about this last couple of shows ago, and I said it. San Antonio doesn't happen if that school district has funding. Columbine, Colorado doesn't happen if you have funding and metal detectors and stronger doors and lockable doors from the inside. Common sense.
Hey, you at University of Juggernaut sent a star from YouTube. Appreciate it, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So check this out. So I'm gonna make this real quick
Attempted
and brief.
support. Love it.
It's I hate to say it, and me and Sunshine are on the same page. It comes down to who the fuck you vote for, what their agenda is, And where you fail to believe it or not, that same policy, that same voting and paying attention to who's in place and who's in office applies to your school districts too.
That part.
Because when they have these open town meetings where it's free for keyword open town meetings for
Town hall.
parents.
But honestly, it ain't even about what their agenda is. It's about if they're gonna stick to their agenda. Because how many times have we voted people in because of their agenda, and then they do something completely different, i.e., Biden?
It's funny that you bring
Like-
up agendas. So the agenda that let's just say this is agenda that he's running on. Day one of him setting foot in office, it's already there because we're already doing it.
Yeah.
It's already been implemented, and that's
So then
when
he takes credit for it.
he takes the credit. It's like, hey, I did this, all right, or I improved on it.
How do you this is I'm telling you, this is very indicative of Christopher Columbus discovering America. with Native Americans.
Exactly.
This is
exactly.
like
You
very
had a
house
white
over here
girl
on
that
third
was
and
like, yo,
second.
Captain, I see land up ahead. And then Christopher Columbus being a captain of the ship. Oh,
But
I discovered America.
I discovered
No,
this
you
shit.
really didn't.
And motherfuckers is already living here. How you gonna
Yeah.
step foot on some shit? And people
That
say,
somebody's
"Welcome." And
already
you're like,
there.
This I discovered this shit.
this is mine.
But
this is
they're
mine.
not gonna teach you that in the history books, though. That's the thing. They're not gonna teach you that.
So
Oh,
and
so-
with everything that's been said, it's up to us to actually look into bless you. It's up to us to
Bless
look
you.
into our history or listen to our politicians on what they're saying and be like, hold on, I thought that was already in place. So don't get in your feelings when a politician is on stage talking and be like, oh man, he's spitting game.
It's
that's
funny
bars,
because
that's
if you
bars.
listen,
No.
if you listen to
'Cause they ain't
the
saying
tape,
shit.
if you listen to the tape, when he says some shit, nobody claps for a second, and then everybody's like,
They have to think about it. Like,
"Hey, that's I think that's already there." But
They said, did this nigga really say 2 + 2 is 4? And we already know this.
this is his idea.
all right, we'll give him credit for it
Yeah,
because he said it just now. Like,
But-
yeah.
but like I said,
this
what
man
it's-
said, let's
it's-
make
it's
doors
sad.
harder.
It's sad that somebody as
Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
dumb as him can say some just, and I'm not surprised. Like nobody should be surprised what comes out this motherfucker's mouth anymore. Nobody. But it's the fact that you hit it right on the coffin, PhD. Oh, hey, I'm gonna re-put the words back out there, but I'm gonna put it in my words, my way, knowing that it's already in place.
I don't think he
But
knows.
it just come down to okay, hey,
I really don't think he knows. I really don't think.
He probably
well,
I don't think
whoever
he knows.
look,
I don't
whoever
think-
his campaign manager is, he be like, hey, check this out, bro. I found out some real informational shit. My kids, I've known about it, but I don't think you know. But hey, let's put it this way and say it how you normally say it, and say, guess what? This is what we're gonna do, but it's already in place, my guy. But just say, hey, we're gonna put a twist to it and make it stronger. Just
And
like
see, here's
that wall down there in Texas that didn't really get completed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, right? So not only did he say some stupid shit, but he said it at the NRA meeting, right? Which was literally like the next day after the Texas shooting. So for him to say, shit that's already there lets me know that he didn't have time to come up with a plan, or they just put some shit into play. Right.
So Greg Abbott pulled out of that the NRA meeting.
I did that. You took, yeah, I was about to say, Hot Wheels, my boy.
And
My
that was
boy
probably
Hot
the best
Wheels.
thing that he could have did because
Yeah.
that
Look.
was not a good look, as they
Not a good
say.
look.
Time
That is and my mom said it this past weekend. Texas is going to be battleground 0 for this upcoming governor's election
I would not
and
be
presidential
surprised.
election.
I would not be surprised if Texas turns blue in the primaries.
So
I wouldn't be surprised,
um,
and that's going to be a problem, honestly, for
It's-
Texas.
we have been red since clay red dirt
So-
was found on the Oklahoma
And-
Red
and-
River. You know what I'm
This is the
saying?
thing- This is the thing.
Y'all
that you
was
need to
blue
know.
for Clinton, though, wasn't?
Hold on,
No.
hold on. This is what you need to understand about Texas, though. Yes, overall it's a red state, but the major cities are all blue.
Your
Mm.
Dallas,
way-
your
all the
Austin,
way
your
blue.
San Antonio's, your
San
Houston.
Antonio- Yep. Houston,
Fort Worth.
Dallas,
It's
Fort
them.
Worth,
It's them
blue.
butt fuck nowhere places that be red, and there's a
Exactly.
shit
Everything
ton
else-
of them.
Everything outside of major cities, all red.
Brandon said with all the California people moving there, ooh.
Yes,
but they are moving to
that's-
major cities though.
They're moving to major cities,
So
that
they're
are
already
blue,
blue,
it
so it's
don't
not-
even matter.
it's not
It
really
don't
doing
even
much.
matter.
So here's the thing: what's probably going to happen, and it's like I said, for folks that live here in Texas, if you're not paying attention to what the fuck's going on now, you might want to wake the fuck up because shit's fit to hit the ceiling fan, and we can't spray no fucking Lysol on it no more to be like, all right, hey, it's clean. Matter of fact, here's some Fabuloso to give it a little fruity smell. No, this shit's fit to go down in a very big way. So you're gonna have to figure out what side of the fence you're gonna be on. You're gonna be NRA pro anti-gun, or hey, let's protect and let me keep my my guns, or you're gonna be, as and I love my mother.
Oh, we gotta pick sides.
Yeah,
though.
dude, that's what it's gonna come down to because
It's
I'm gonna tell you
come
right
down.
now, the fact that whenever the last time we're supposed to vote for Senate seats and Beto lost, like barely lost, and he's running for governor now. Now the little stunt, and like PhD said last two shows, that he pulled that stunt to gain some clout.
But
He's on Hot Wheels
was-
ass now.
But
He is on
listen,
his
even when
ass.
he was running for president, though, he was like a little bit far left. Like he was
Too far.
like he was at rallies like cursing and stuff, and it was like, yo, what the hell? Like he was kind of out there.
Yo, he thinks that him speaking Spanish builds more on
The Hispanic
Hispanics
community.
to his base. It makes him look like a fool, honestly. Because when I listened to him, when I saw him at the rally, and then he was speaking in Spanish to a Spanish reporter, he switched up. Like as soon as he saw a Spanish, like he purposely answered the question from a Spanish reporter, and I was like, bro,
That's racist.
This shit right here is what will get you hemmed up because you're fake. You're switching it up.
But not only that, like, how did he even know? Like, even though she looked like she was Spanish, how he know she could speak Spanish?
He saw the Telemundo sign. That's what it was.
Yeah,
he
he
saw
probably
the
saw the
23
Telemundo.
Telemundo.
But she might work for Telemundo, but can't speak. You know, like she might be able to speak bare
Nah, you
minimum
work for
Spanish.
Telemundo.
But
Your
the
ass.
thing-
Listen, I'm just
Fuck
making a
Spanish.
point, Ron.
I
I'm just
get
making
what
a
you're
point.
saying.
I'm making a
You saying,
point.
though.
Like, but you don't know that. You
Ooh,
don't know
Brandon
that.
said like
Like Bill Clinton
playing
playing the
saxophone.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
yeah,
But Bill can play the saxophone. Look, he got Monica.
He really
Lewinsky.
can
Never
because
on
my
that
daddy,
saxophone.
my daddy and them went up to
See, Chef, we
DC
didn't
and
have to
played
go
with
there.
him. So he really can play.
You
I
did
ain't
not
even
have to
gonna
go there, Chef.
I did. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Saxophone,
See.
Bill. That's my
See.
dude, man. Look, our
See.
parents. Look, our
Are you
parents
bringing up
will
old
tell you-
shit?
I am. Look, our parents will tell you when Bill Drop It Like a Hot Bill was in office. Times were
And
good.
black folks loved it. Black
Loved
folks
it.
love
Folks
Bill
was
Clinton.
making money with Drop It Like It's Hot Bill. You know what I'm saying?
They love Bill Clinton.
And then, you know, us
Still,
Texas
to
folks
this
had to
day.
get up in there and we had to fuck everything up. Cause my boy Junior,
Oh, Bush.
old Bush, hey, my nigga fucked up some shit, but hey, you didn't want to go to war with that. Hey, what?
Listen, I ain't even tripping because when
You picked
Bush
on my
was in
daddy. I'm
office,
coming for you.
We had some good raises. You hear me? We had some good ass raises when Bush was in office. Listen, we was getting funding to go to all kinds of school. I'm talking about extra per diem. We was getting all kind of stuff. So I ain't even tripping. Bush is all right with me.
You know,
I
As
don't
hey,
care
long
what
as you
nobody
getting
say.
paid.
I'm just saying, you know,
Hey,
he,
it's all
he may
about that
fuck up
dollar.
on.
I'm good.
Sell out. No,
I ain't
just-
tripping.
He may fuck up on a teleprompter every now and then, but my dude is
Mm,
genuine. He-
mm, mm.
drinking beer, chilling, playing golf.
I
That
ain't
man
even
definitely
tripping.
fucked up too.
Definitely.
We was getting some good raises on the first of the
Yo,
year.
We need a president like that again. You know, the good old fashioned drinking beer, snorting.
Military
coke.
didn't have no
They
issues
snorting
when Bush was in
coke?
office.
Snorting-
Wait a minute.
What?
We were like, hey, stop, He's like, we live.
We live?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey,
I was like, I'm tired of this like Down syndrome, slow talking, not knowing what the fuck day it is. Presidents that are out there right now these days. So we need some high energy presidents.
I don't think they have Down syndrome. I think they just have Alzheimer's. Like they just
Yeah.
old.
Hey,
Like
real talk. My boy Chuck, before he got out, you know what I'm saying? He them last 4 years, he's like, you know what? Fuck, we for the party. I don't even care no more. We for the party. Obama's just like, hey, bring everybody to the house, baby.
Who's
We
Chuck?
party.
You say Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck. You know that's what we call him here. We call Obama Chuck. You know that. You know
When the fuck did
Chuck
y'all
Berry.
start calling Obama Chuck?
Chuck Berry. You know because he was partying like Chuck Berry. So
Okay.
I mean, hey, look,
Chuck.
I don't know. Nobody who calls
Chuck
Obama.
Berry. That's
No,
why I call him Chuck
exactly.
Berry, because he had every single musician. He had Aretha Franklin in there. He had Pat. Look, he had the fact that he got Aretha and Patty in the same building, and they was still
He
beefing.
made reference to Lil Wayne and LeBron James in a speech.
You know what I'm saying? So
That motherfucker
Straight
sang.
hood.
yeah, straight up.
I
You know what I'm
Yay.
so in love
saying?
with you.
With you, I said, motherfucker.
Nigga know how to shut him down, don't he?
I said, hey, that boy said Obama out.
And then
That was my
it.
dude though, because it
Talking
didn't
about it
matter.
like-
Listen, it didn't
Bitches
matter
know
what
I can
Obama
get y'all
did
at
when they
any
put him
time.
in the White House. It didn't matter what he did when they put him in the White House. He was still gonna be the first black man president. It didn't matter what he did. He could have straight fucked it up. He could have had scandal after scandal.
I mean,
Scandal.
Yeah,
It didn't matter.
well, and that's the
It
one.
didn't
thing-
matter.
That's the one.
It
thing
was
he
one
did.
for the history books. That's all
He
that
didn't
matters.
he didn't have any scandals really, other than people trying to talk about his birth certificate.
That wasn't no
Um,
scandal. That was a
it
motherfucker
It wasn't.
with a rumor.
That was just
And
Trump
again,
trying
like,
to do what he
when you
did.
really- when you really think about it, he didn't really have a lot of scandals, but a lot of policies that he put out, like, definitely did not help the black community at all, or America really. But they weren't like detrimental, Yet
The way I see it, the policies that the white folks put out didn't really help the black community either. So
Yeah,
I
so-
mean,
and the thing is that he took
exactly. I'm with Mo. My president is black.
A Lambo is blue.
So
Period.
Goddamn,
That is
it's a
I'm
Ram
with-
too.
yeah, I'm with PhD. Like you said,
That's
a lot of his
easy,
policies
baby.
wasn't detrimental to black folks, but now we're in a situation where our current president is trying to right his wrongs that he did in the early 80s and early 90s.
No.
I got to do prison.
He was.
So-
he was.
so
Obama
this-
was definitely blocked by Congress on a lot of shit that he tried to do.
But the thing is he had a blue Congress. It was
And
a-
then
And he
It was-
but
it was the
listen,
same.
listen, that
Oh,
goes back to that whole racist shit.
Yeah.
People can be racist, but you won't know
They're
that
on
they
your
racist
side.
until you be like, hey, what the hell? Well, you
Yo,
know, I
you're
wanted
supposed to be
to,
on my
but
side.
Haters.
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, y'all supposed to be on my side. Push my shit."
just
through."
like the Ketanji Brown Jackson thing.
Yep.
Well, she's a great American and blah blah blah, but it'll be a no for me. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I love her
was like,
family,
what the
her
hell?
kids, the upbringing she
Yeah,
is.
she's
I
the
just
definition
can't-
of an American, but that'll be a
no.
no for me.
Can't let that nigga, can't let that hard
Exactly, and that's what it came down to.
Wait,
That's
damn,
what it
you
came
went
down
hard
to.
ER with it?
That's but if deep down inside, that's what all them boys wanted to say. They said it in a very political, polite way. I ain't letting this hard ER up in here. That's a no.
He was very charismatic, like quick Johnny on the spot all the time when it came to reporters. Like, he answered a lot of questions, tough questions, and it was like very political. They kept him on his toes. They tried to answer him, tried to do like gotcha questions.
Catch him off guard.
Yeah, try to catch him off guard, and he wasn't having it. He's like, nah.
But I think he already knew though. I think he knew going in, like, I am a black man going to a position of power.
Yeah.
Like, I have to, and with a wife like Michelle, she's like a bulldog. It was like,
Yeah.
no, Barack.
Oh,
He is not gonna do
bulldog.
this. Like,
No,
he couldn't,
that's
like,
bulldog.
it was like, yes, I read her book. Her book said, like, when it came down to them, like, buying food and shit for them to eat every month, they paid for their own food. They would not let food come in from the government or wherever the food fund come for the president. They came out of their pocket for their own food. Whatever.
Because I
it was
don't
that they
trust
was
you
eating.
niggas.
Exactly.
I don't trust you niggas
But
at
they
all.
paid for their own food because it was like, you're not going to be able to say, like, we're eating clams on a half shell or whatever on
No,
the
they took
government.
their ass
This
down
is
to the
coming
farm
out of our
fresh.
pocket. Like, we're buying
Got
this.
this
Yes, you got to
motherfucking
read her
food.
book. Her book was like really, really good. Like,
Oh, look,
yeah.
you saw how not Obama, how Orange Man Band treated the last national champions. Hey, let's bring in McDonald's, Burger King. Let's give them all finger food.
Bruh,
college
really?
food.
McDonald's, Burger King?
They went, they were like, all right, we're going to the White House, man. We just eat good.
Man, like, if
Yeah.
I'm an Olympic champion, why I gotta eat I can eat that at home. Give me
That would've
some,
been
give me some
so
caviar,
saucy.
something I can't have.
That was
You know what I'm
definitely
saying? Give me some
not-
old
not the
out of
right-
the way shit. Some shit I can't get in the hood.
That
That
was
nigga
super
said, hey, man,
presidential.
I got that 20 piece for you guys, for everybody.
We
He
got
said,
chicken
I'm trying to
nuggets over there
balance
in
the
the corner."
budget. I can't afford the normal clams. Okay,
You know,
I'm trying to
look
balance the
and
budget. We got to skimp off the clams. I got to get y'all some McDonald's with some
Wasn't
McChickens off the dollar.
that was Dabo Sweet. That was Clemson when they had won the national championship, and they all in there like, nigga, I could have got this on the bus.
Exactly.
We came
We
with
did
Ate
get
this
some on the
our
bus
way
on the
here.
way here.
They thought they was gonna have a 5-course smorgasbord.
But this spread fit to be killer.
They showed up.
We
Was
got
like,
y'all some
"Man,
Big
I ain't
Macs
hungry
and double
no more."
cheeseburgers over here. We got the special sauce, and then we got some without the special sauce, whichever one y'all want. We got sweet and sour and barbecue sauce
Okay.
for your
Subway
chicken nuggets.
sandwiches, you know, for the healthy eaters.
You could have stayed home for that.
Well,
And they
ladies
say, hey,
and gentlemen, if you just now tuning in, this is the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. Just Pound Brown people having good conversations over here. We are talking about our former comedian in chief, Donald Trump, and his remarks at the NRA meeting 2 days ago, and how also he fed national champions not too long ago, some McDonald's.
What a Big Mac.
Niggas over there, he was like, hey, we got the top shelf ramen over there in the corner too. You want some too?
Need the fries with seasoning salt.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it was.
To jump on this NRA thing, the conference that happened this weekend in Houston, a lot of nothing got done. A lot
Isn't
of
that
nothing.
normal though?
But so and I'm gonna have to put
What
my
is the
aluminum.
purpose of the conference, though?
Hold
That's
on,
what
I gotta put my
Let's
my
talk
aluminum
about
foil
guns.
hat on because my inner PhD is my conspiracy hat is
Channeling,
on. I'm telling my inner.
his PhD.
So
like it.
a mass shooting happens a week of the NRA conference that's held in Texas. Election year for governors and Senate seats. Some folks, a couple of folks that have been unopposed for years. The talk of, mandatory sentencing time, what I'm saying, it's coming up, change on Capitol Hill. I got to do something to change the narrative so it's not too much attention on me running and, me trying to get my agenda through. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's shoot up some shit. Pull everybody away from the narrative. And the NRA meeting is this weekend. So, I've been wanting to get my gun control policy across the board for the longest. Might as well go ahead and go all out with a bang.
I've been trying to get some shit off my chest.
It's just, it's sad and it's quite fucking hilarious. All this happens within 96 hours from a very important NRA meeting in Texas, in all states, knowing how we are about our guns. And how, hey, look, you can't tell me I can't carry it where the fuck I want to carry. If I want to go to Water World and have a 6-shooter on my goddamn ankle and a 38 strapped on my left thigh, guess what? You can't tell me I can't do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Goddamn it, I'm from Texas.
So you think it was an inside job? You think the shooting was somehow orchestrated by people that are anti-NRA? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna say it. Because I'm just saying, and one of our viewers said it last show, you couldn't get into a building for 45 minutes. But in a mass car wreck, firefighters carry a thing called the jaws of life that can rip through anything like a damn soda can within seconds.
Okay.
But you can't get in a locked door. You gotta wait for a janitor.
Speaking of the locked door and the janitor and all that other shit, let's talk about the real motherfucking hero in Uvalde County.
The mother.
Jacob Alvarado.
That nigga left the barbershop.
When I tell you this is the epitome of, first of all, this is a real fucking man, okay? We got to put some respect with his name, okay? Jacob Alvarado, if you don't know who he is actually a border patrolman whose wife and daughter went to Robb Elementary or were at Robb Elementary during the active shooter, right? Jacob, off duty, was getting a haircut as the active shooter enters Robb Elementary. Jacob's wife texts him, "There's an active shooter. I love you." That's it.
That's all needs to be said. That's all that needs to be said. Like, but if you're Border Patrol, that's all that needs to be said. You need to know you need to come quick.
So that's all that needed to be said for Jacob to get up out his chair halfway through a haircut. I don't know if anybody, let's just pause the story right there. Has anybody ever been halfway? This motherfucker done took half your hair, right? Faded half the shit, and you said, oh, wait, hold on, gotta go.
That haircut
And
should be on the house when he come back.
For real. So he goes up, he leaves the barbershop, borrows the shotgun that the barbershop owner has, right? Borrows it from the barbershop owner, leaves, drives straight to the school, asks the cops and shit waiting outside, what the fuck are y'all doing? We're waiting on approval. He said, fuck that. Went into the building, made sure his wife and child were safe. And he said, it's gonna be okay. Got them out. All the pussy ass cops that were standing outside walked in behind him, got the rest of the kids out, right? He goes and clears every single room, making sure that everyone is safe and everyone's out of the building, right? Then finds the door where the shooter is at. The door is locked. Okay. What does he do? The real fucking man takes his boot and busts that bitch down. Shoots the shooter. Story over.
So he the one who took him out.
Oh, yes.
This nigga did the job of 30 men.
So guess what? This is crazy. So now let me put you into this perspective. This school predominantly Hispanic. If this was a white school, they would have been in there, lickety split.
Yes, they wouldn't have had to wait on approval. That's the thing. It wouldn't have been approval from who? We got a threat. Let's go.
It took it. So again, a mother armed was not armed, went into the school, got her 2 kids out.
That's like somebody, that's like an active shooter running the brawl, and you waiting on the captain to tell you it's okay for you to engage the active shooter. Absolutely fucking not. Rules of deadly engagement. Let's get it. Come on. You about to get you 2 hot ones. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. What's the point of being a cop if you ain't gonna use your gun? What's the point?
Yep.
That's bullshit. I'm here to pop niggas and get away with it. That's why
we didn't go that far, but okay.
Well,
you on some real police brutality shit. Like, really?
I'm sure that the police department is going to come out with some
bang bang. Yep.
And then grab it and disappear into the dark. That's what he did.
No, they said that they were like they said that they felt like failures. They felt like losers, and so they should. They should have felt like losers.
But here's another thing that you know since we're on this now, everybody down there in Uvalde, San Antonio, that's where Colin, what's my boy, the actor, all right. No,
that
biggest Texas UT fan in God knows Texas country. Damn, I can't think of his name.
I know exactly who you're talking about too.
He was in the Wolves of Wall Street.
Hey, that's not him.
Yeah. He's talking about.
You said all right.
Yeah,
that is him. Not Kevin Hart stole that from him.
He says all right.
All right. His name will come to me.
About the nigga that said,
Matthew
McConaughey.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey.
He's not in no damn Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
where?
That's based out of fucking. That's based out of Dallas.
Wait, I know, but I'm saying where he was.
Yeah.
Remember the thing? He's like.
Yeah, but that was not Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, it was.
No, it is not.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
No, it is not. Y'all, that is not. Look it up. That's not Matthew
Who
McConaughey.
is it then? Shit, who is it? Hell.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Thank you.
Leonardo DiCaprio is in the movie, but Matthew McConaughey.
He played in the movie.
I don't think. No,
okay.
I don't think
it's okay. We'll talk about that later down the road.
I'm gonna just do some research real quick.
We got time
You
to
do
talk
some
about it.
research.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do your research.
I don't think that's right. But I'm
all
gonna
these, that's his hometown. He went home to his hometown, little small,
He's from there. I didn't know that.
That's where he's from. So all the celebrities, everybody down there, donate to community, which is fine. But the federal government, our federal government, is doing a full investigation why it took them so long to get in there. The Defense Department, not the CIA, not the FBI, the Defense Department. When you got the Defense Department coming way down from Washington or wherever they at, what the fuck? Hey, bro, y'all got everything known to man. Y'all had to wait on Texas State Troopers. You had to wait on Border Patrol guys. You had to wait on another city to bring their cops in. And you telling me one motherfucker dude got out the barber chair, borrowed a shotgun, went in here, cleared the whole damn school, and got the kill. Straight to the gulag you go. Clutch. He came in clutch. I'm the last of the team. Clutch. I got it. Literally. I'm not making this shit up. Like, make it make sense. I was one man
alone,
30
betrayed by the country he loves.
30, I mean, however many officers there were on the scene. You telling me one motherfucker, real straight up gangsters like, hey, nigga, I kill you, and I ain't gonna blink an eye, and I got a fucked up haircut.
Facts. Put a hat on.
Like, make it make sense.
Still gotta go in this bitch looking good.
So this is how I took it, and I'm hot. I'm hotter than fucking fish grease. I'm sorry. You telling me all them grown ass men and women out there gave zero fucks about those innocent babies in there. I got to get approval from my captain. Now, God forbid me if I'm one of them officers and my two are in there and I got to wait. Fuck you. Fire me later.
I'm out this bitch busting. Y'all niggas tripping.
And if I go, I'm going in a blaze of fucking glory. Guess what? Thanks. Rename the motherfucking school after me.
I'll take it.
Yep. It just like I got my 10-4 hat is on because it just don't
these
make
are my children. These ain't even got to be my children. These are children.
Yep.
I would happily put my life on the line for some kids, man. This is key.
Bunch of grown ass adults.
First of all, you signed up to be a cop as a public servant to do just that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I can't. I mean, now, okay, I have to say, I understand the whole rank structure and all that other bullshit.
Rank these nuts.
This shit here, that's a no.
Yeah, but even with the rank structure though, like you have your PPRs in place, your pre-planned responses in place, to where certain things happen. You don't necessarily need permission to do shit. Like, to me, I feel like that was bullshit because I was listening to the police chief talk and he was saying, like, for whatever reason, they decided I wasn't there. Like I said, the point when he said I wasn't there, you just passed blame from yourself as the police chief to the motherfuckers who didn't go in there. Yep. Like, come on now. Like,
he said, I don't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, he was like, I wasn't there, but yeah.
I'm like, I personally myself, if I'm the 19 families, I'm suing this shit out of this police department.
I just pray that it never comes down to a point where my son is at a school that has an active shooter, because gun or not, I'm literally going in there. I'm tactically moving. I'm going in there. Like, military experience and all, I'm going in there. Like, I might be like Rambo with like some shit under my eyes and shit, but I'm going in there to get my baby. I don't care. And I'm rescuing whoever. I'm gonna be like G.I. Jane up in that bitch. Like, I might even shave my head before I go real quick, like just for GP. Like,
and that's exactly what happened with one of the women.
Not doing it.
There. So she was arrested and stopped by the cops making a perimeter. There was a woman that was arrested trying to go into the school. She was in handcuffs. She convinced the police to let her out of the handcuffs. She rushed to school, no weapon at all. Got her 2 children out of there.
Yes, and that's what, to me, I feel like that's what the fucking police should have been doing. Like, and really?
So y'all just gonna let
cover me? I'm going in. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hello, follow me.
10 and 2, baby.
They were on the other side of the school. People were breaking windows, reaching in.
Like I said, police get training just like we do. And I refuse to believe that they don't, because in these abandoned ass houses that I have right over here in military housing, every couple weeks, every other week, it's a whole gang of fucking sheriff, police department, whatever. They're raiding the houses, like they're doing training, like they're tactically moving. They got shit in the abandoned houses, like they're going in and like they're kicking in doors and stuff. Like, that's that's what they use to do their training. So I refuse to believe that just because this little town is so small and their police department is small, that they're not doing training. You're the military, fire department, police department. You're constantly doing training. I refuse to believe that.
Always.
Here's where my disdain is that you felt the need to ask for permission.
Hey, is it okay if I go in here and get a double quarter pounder with cheese while we're still waiting for our active shooter to?
Hey, look, hey,
So okay.
you and you come on this end, you and you go on that end. We're gonna meet in the middle.
Right.
That's it. Plan done. Let's go.
What happened to your teams? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you and so y'all go that way. Me and so we gonna go that way. Y'all clear
And
each
then
room.
on top of that, I would understand you was waiting. Like if you were waiting for like a sniper to get set up, okay. I understand the concept of clearing rooms and shit.
Right.
I mean, I'm a damn good shot, but I understand the concept of clearing rooms. I may not be that great at it, but I know that if I go in a room, like, you know what I'm saying, open the door, if I see something, shoot.
Pretty much.
If they got a gun. I mean, I'm not going to just shoot.
I'm popping you in the leg. I'm sorry. I'm going to hit you.
We got more dead children.
Oh, I'm not going for the leg. I'm going center mass. I'm not going for the leg.
Wait.
You got a gun. Your
Everybody
ass
deserves
done.
a little dignity.
No, you got a gun. Your ass is done.
What Rob say? Hey, I want you to revise it. No, we wounded the suspect. Hey, you making it crowd pimping. I'm gonna get
telling you.
Your ass got a gun. You done. Especially if you in a place that you're not supposed to have a gun and you got a gun, you done.
When I first heard the shit, I was mad because I thought he killed himself. They just say he died. I thought he shot himself. I was like, that pussy motherfucker. Like, ooh, if I got a chance. And then they was like, oh, the cops killed him. Well, how many bullets did he have in him? That now I need to know specifics because it's not enough to get one headshot and then that's it. I needed him to feel all 95 bullets and then die.
And you know what's funny? This cat went in there with no tactical gear on, straight regular clothes, ready. He knew what was gonna come with it. He had the intention. Hey, if I walk out of here alive, well, I'll be damned. But
and that's why, like Mo said, headshot. Because if he got tactical gear on, that's the only way to disable him.
Brandon said, "Close casket his ass."
That's the only way to disable him. If he has on a bulletproof vest, the only way to disable him is to shoot him in the head. Right, dead center in the forehead, like your boy in Harlem Nights that didn't like kids.
So most perpetrators do not wear garments that protect the genitals. So
that's where you aiming?
No.
Nut shot.
Fuck that. I don't even want him to fall and be like, oh, this shit hurts. No, like one and done. That's it. Yeah. You got on a bulletproof vest. I might shoot you in the mask, but if you still going, next shot going to the head.
You could definitely be from a groin shot. If you aim for
he can die, but not right away. I need him to be gone, done.
No, but I need to murder suicide is what he did. There we go. That's what you meant.
No.
But no, I understand the leakage. I understand that. I really just I feel like
no, I need it to be one and done.
In instances like that, I feel like every parent of a child that was murdered ought to get like at least one's cut or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The old Chinese ritual, you like die by death by 1,000 cuts.
Or 30 lashes.
Yeah, and rationing. I feel like that ought to be like ought to be in the law. That did not work in Buffalo.
One and done. Right. You need to be out of there.
No, I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna put this
stoning. Out that's a good one.
Nah. We going back to the
Stone Ages.
We going back to the slavery. We cracking the whip.
If we but see, everybody don't know how to do it right though. You gotta whip it back first, and then you gotta curl it, and then that's how you get it good. And you're gonna get them with the tip. You don't want to get them with the. You don't want to get them with the long.
Okay, so
get them with the tip because when that tip hits
Buffalo dude, and that's 10 families right there. And let's say everybody get 25. Based on the age of the person that passed. That's how
There
many
you
licks
go.
they get.
There you go.
But you know what? Listen, no bullshit.
Is he gonna
You know what?
survive? No.
Listen,
No.
you know what they need to do? So in Singapore, you know, they have the caning, right?
Yep.
That's what they
I
need
saw
to
a
do
nigga
in the
get caned because
States.
he spit some gum out on the street. For real.
My sister-in-law's brother got caned. I think it was like for selling drugs or something like that. And when I met him for the first time, my brother was like, yeah, he got caned. Like, nigga didn't speak no English. And I was like, yeah, I heard you got caned. He was like, ooh, like rubbing his butt. I said, tow that ass out the frame, huh? He was like, he got like 3 lashes. Like, seriously, like you do some shit like that. And the thing is, like, however many lashes you get, it don't stop right there. Like, the doctor come through and be like, okay, he can't take no more. But if you got like 5, 6 lashes and you only made it through 2 or 3, guess what? You're going to go back to your cell and heal up. You're going to get them last 3.
You get the rest.
Yes, you're going to get the last 3. When the doc say you good, you're going to get them last 3.
Baby. Like, hey,
I
look, that
guarantee you
purple.
it'll kill all the crime in the United States if they bring that whole Canaan shit out
Lash,
here.
I don't think I think if we brought whips back up, but see,
Listen,
it's just gonna be more niggas getting locked
listen,
up.
the
for
crime
shit,
rate in
and they gonna be
Singapore
whipping
is
the niggas
like
and then
little
coming back to
or
slavery.
nothing. Like, motherfuckers that get punished in Singapore is because they just fucked up and got caught. Like, the crime rate
no
out there,
bullshit.
like, they
It's
do
almost
not.
zero.
I think with
It is.
capital punishment actually would have to be signed off by Congress and all this type of other stuff, and it would have to be like just like a judge and jury type of thing, like that.
Listen, they sign that shit off. It's only gonna take 1 or 2 motherfuckers to get fucked up, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Yo,
I
I'm
ain't
good,
going out like that.
dog. I'm good. I ain't trying to get it like that."
But then you
I'm
also
straight.
gonna have the motherfuckers that like, I could take a little ass whooping. I could take a little
Shit.
ass whooping.
Look,
And
okay, if that's the case,
them
then
gonna
guess
be
what?
the select few.
We're gonna be like, you're gonna get the same lashes that our Lord and Father and Savior Jesus Christ got on that cross. Let me know if you can survive that.
They gonna be
telling
like
you.
the select few. I'm telling you.
Depending on the crime, should determine what level of lashing you get.
Now, at what age should this be implemented?
This is 21 and above.
Yeah.
18 and below, we can't. 20 and below, we can't.
I
we
say
can't- we
16
can't
and
do it.
over, because at 16, them motherfuckers be trying it. At 16 and over.
True,
16.
but at 16, see, here's the thing.
Your brain's
You
not
get
fully
paddled.
developed at
You
18.
get
Fuck that.
paddled. You don't get pain. You get paddled.
Nope. You need to get it too.
Nope.
Cutting of the limbs.
Cutting of
Damn.
limbs. Damn, that's what they do in Dubai, though.
Yep.
Then whoop these kids. Facts. Off.
Cut that hand off. You're not gonna need it.
He's like, get
but
the
they do that
pussy,
shit in
little
Dubai.
branch.
Dubai has a 0.
Yes, that's the
crime
Middle
rate.
East. That's the Middle East period.
Your
It's
shit
the Middle
get-
East period.
You
You
get
steal,
caught
they chop
stealing,
your hand
that
off.
hand gone.
Schwank.
Because they
Yeah.
feel like whatever you did the crime with is the culprit.
Exactly. So we need to get rid
That's
of.
the nigga that
We need to get rid
eradicated.
of the bad seed. Like,
You kick somebody,
Yes.
gotta take that foot, dog.
Yes.
Gotta take it. Yeah, yeah.
Done.
Now you can't walk.
Done.
No more. This how it is. Yep, you
That's
steal
all they need to
something.
do.
And was it the left or the right hand? Which one you want to keep? Which one you want to keep? You gotta let me know.
Like,
I'll
don't
keep
do
my
that.
right
right.
hand.
All right,
I
that
got it
left
right
one,
with my
yeah,
right
yeah.
hand.
Gotta keep that left one. Yeah, yeah. That's it. You headbutt somebody, that shit over with.
Whoa!
Off with his head.
off.
Off with his head.
Oh my God, no.
That's the level of crime.
But it should start at 16. I'm telling you, because at 16, that's when kids start to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when they be
Act
like,
out.
oh, we're not gonna put you in a adult prison. We're gonna put you, or we're gonna try you as an adult at 16. So
Yeah.
16 should
Does
be
this
the
mean
age.
that we
So
can
when they
buy
turn,
people too? Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't think we got on there yet.
Yeah, no.
what?
He said Brandon said Sucksville by accident. Yes. Hey, look, unfortunately, shouldn't have been talking shit. You hadn't no business doing it. You had no business in the area. That's what you fucked up, man.
I would like to wrap this up with this statement. Since it is Memorial Day, of course, you guys have lost friends, comrades. You know what I'm saying? I've lost classmates, close friends. If you haven't reached out to that family member's friend, that friend of the family, let them know that you're still thinking of them in these times, and don't let it just be Memorial Day. Reach out to them every now and then just to check up on them, because again, mental awareness, mental health is an issue. And losing a
Yeah.
loved one in the armed service because they choose to protect and serve the country. Sometimes it's hard for that family member or that close friend or that bunkie or that
And a lot
boot
of
camp,
them take their lives due to suicide.
And,
A
and
lot
I
of them
want
take
to,
their own lives.
I also want to say that mental illness is a thing. And I know in the Black community, we like, oh, you go see a therapist or whatever. Like we don't believe in that. It's okay to go see a therapist. I done seen a time or two in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing one now.
Shane, you crazy? No, I'm joking.
I'm seeing a couple right now. Listen,
Just
it's nothing
smoke.
wrong with seeing therapists. You know what I'm saying? They can help you. It's
and the-
good to talk to somebody who don't really know you that can give you like a real unbiased opinion about the shit that you're going through, especially when you think you right all the time. You know what I'm saying? They could be like, well, why would you think that? Like, why don't you try this? You know what I'm saying? Like they can lead you in that right direction.
And
I'm
the
just
other
saying.
thing is, right? So because a lot of people will be like, I don't want to look crazy walking out the therapist's office or whatever. You can do that shit from home. They have video conferences. Like I
do
got
it.
one coming up in like 2 weeks.
I do it
can't
with
wait.
2 different therapists. I'm just saying, like, you can do it. Like, you can do it.
You can do it.
It's
No,
a
but
thing.
like if you
Like,
don't want to
feel
look, if you don't want to
bad.
look crazy, take your ass in the private room or whatever. Shit, be in the bathroom. Fuck it.
Or
You know
talk
what I'm
to a
saying?
friend. Like it's friends that you can talk to that you can be like,
Couple phone
hey, like,
calls.
tell me if I'm going crazy or
I
not.
would
Or tell
much
me if I'm wrong
rather-
or not.
I would much rather hear your frustrations, hear you vent, than hear your eulogy. Okay, so if you need to talk, now everybody that got my number, you can call me. If you ain't got my number, unfortunately, best I can do is messenger. Best I can do. Okay. Hopefully I get back to you in a timely manner. I try. But it is what it is. But no, call somebody, talk to somebody, man, because it's never
You're
a
not
solution to
alone.
make your
Yeah,
own
you're
life,
not
man.
alone.
For real. And they got Chaplin. Yeah, Mo. Some people don't want to talk to that.
Damn, Mo.
Chaps be
Mo
be-
serious.
Mo.
If you say they're your brother or sister, then check on their family facts. No, but with that being said, man, we have to once again say much respect to the fallen, to the families of the fallen. We salute you. Our hearts go out to you. And thank you for your service. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this episode. I'd like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all of the live platforms out there. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you keep sending those stars on Facebook Live, okay? Like I said, this is the last day in May that we're doing a show. So if you want a prize, I suggest you send a whole bunch of stars right now, okay, on this live. That way you can get a prize for next month. This month is coming to a close. We will no longer have any shows in May. Our next show will be on Wednesday, which will be June 1st. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you got, Chef? What you got, Chef? You seem eager. You're like that kid in class.
You're like, hey, look, you know what? Hey, for you folks that don't get out a lot, because some of y'all are still kind of COVID scary. That's okay. You don't go out to the club or nothing. I think I might throw y'all a DJ Chef Live Perfectly Balanced party.
Word.
Let you put in your
I'll be there
requests
for
as far
that.
as songs, and you know what I'm saying. Well, you know what? I might even convince the young one, since he's 30-40 now, but he's still young, you know what I'm saying? Like Doc Holliday say, I'm in my prime. I might convince an old retired DJ to come out of retirement and spin a couple of, tracks here and there. And
DJ off?
I don't think he's ready for me. You know what I'm saying? He's been, he a vinyl guy, no, he didn't put no clout on him. You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all should do it on a night that we not doing the podcast.
You know what I'm saying? We might do it like a
tomorrow.
little 4th of July party or Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Something for y'all out there.
All right.
And you can send your stars and you can put in a request for songs. And
DJ KG.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mo, look, you probably been one of his biggest fans since '88 in the Cadillac, but that's all right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
DJ Chef gonna show you why they call me DJ Chef. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, Rob, do your thug thizzle, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. Again, thank you to all of our listeners out there, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. We appreciate you. Twitch. Wow, I said Twitch. We appreciate you guys. We love you. you guys. This is the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. Just panel of brown people have good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. Who else we got in the building?
It's your girl, Sunshine, making it do what it do, baby.
It's me, AG, aka Dr. Graves. No please. Challenge accepted. AKG will be coming back and showing you what's real in the field. We'll
Wait
do
a
it.
minute. Why is the cat backwards?
So we're breaking out the wheels of steel,
That's
the
a
ones and
challenge
twos.
right there.
Yo,
Right?
Challenge.
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 Well,
yo, you know who we are. We came to drop bars.
make sure.
All right, and it's Queen Nita.
We need that.
And Queen need it.
Y'all know who it is. It's the King of Ratchet.
Hey!
I don't think he ready, y'all. Cause
Wait. Are we doing a Perfectly Balanced
Wee.
Podcast
motion for
DJ
me.
versus?
Yes, we need
Versus
to. We
battle.
need to. I'm here for it. I'm here all for it.
Hey, everybody that wants a
And
DJ
it should be
versus
2
DJ
hours
versus
long.
battle.
It should be 2 hours long instead of one.
That ain't shit.
Everybody that wants
Give
that
each
versus
one of them
battle,
a time. A chance.
comment below. Let us know if that's what you want. We'll schedule a time. We'll do DJ versus DJ, brother versus brother, mano y mano versus battle on the Perfectly Balanced Podcast right here,
Yeah.
live. Okay. All right. I would love to see that, ladies and
Y'all
gentlemen.
might be able to make that like a once a month thing. Hey.
Wait, hold on now. We got to make.
Oh,
this
wait,
special.
oh,
Hey,
hold on now. Slow
we
down.
don't want to put too much on. Okay.
Yeah. Look, everybody can't wear crowns in the royalty.
Y'all
and all
gonna
that
do
shit.
it, do it. Look, if you gonna do it, do it.
Hey, listen, y'all know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, June 1st, my son's birthday. Peace.